I heard something recently, like, I don't want to fight like we're ghetto. I want to fuck like we're ghetto. And so that's where I'm learning the drama can live. You know what I mean?
Okay.
In the bedroom, but maybe nowhere else. Like, let's be conscious, loving partners.
That's like
out.
growth.
I would love that, right? Like, if we're about to fight, like, baby, hold on, let's just touch foreheads. Like, I want that.
Mi Gente Latino.
Hi guys, welcome back to Mi Gente Latino. I'm Jenny.
I'm Daniela.
And I'm Gene.
And we gotta say that right. Mi Gente Latino.
Mi
That's
Gente
right.
Latino.
So, any cheese, man? Anything going on? Anything you guys experienced during the week?
We got chisme, but we can't like reveal it all. We went.
We signed an NDA.
Yep.
So it's like real cheese, man. But I guess we can give a couple details.
Okay.
Will you start?
Yeah, it's for a food brand. Their color is purple. Can I?
That's a good hint.
You can't say
Okay.
the food brand.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
But
Can we tease the event or not even
it's
that?
Tuesday at like sometime in the morning, available on a streaming platform, but no free promo. But we had fun, and there were a lot of celebrities.
Yeah,
like
I ate a lot. Tell them.
he ate a lot.
A lot.
We almost didn't make it to the show today. We won't say why though, because
You guys were tired. I'm
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
That's why. Your bodies were
yes,
tired.
just so much food.
Yes.
Yo,
Good
all
food.
right. I'll give this. The Centro de Mesas, legit.
What do you mean, legit?
What's that? What's the?
Did
like,
you
that-
take it home?
No,
I-
we weren't
I-
allowed.
I
Oh, they were
tried.
rented. Estaban rentados.
Pues no se sabe, because I think what happened was they were preventing fights, because literally the first thing they said at our table, everyone who sat down was like, "Oh, this is amazing. I want to take it home."
Yeah.
And then we asked, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know. We'll check back to see if maybe you guys can take one home." And everyone just assumed we weren't allowed.
Jenny, trust me, it would be here with me right now.
Really?
If I could have taken it, yeah.
And then I went to go pick up some food, and the women that were working there were like, "Oh my God, did you see these bell peppers are real? Everything here is real and crazy." And then I showed them the Centro de Mesas, and they're like, "Where? I'm going. I'm going to go see at the end of the event if I could go get one."
That
So-
would have been so cool.
Yeah.
I want to know. I'm so curious
Yeah.
now, too.
Yeah.
I would have thrown hands. I think it's the first person that gets to the table should get the Centro de Mesa.
See?
in my
Unfortunately,
Yo,
we
what are
were
the
the
rules?
second.
Oh,
What are
well,
the
there
what
you
are,
go.
what are
We're the
the
second.
what are the rules
Yeah.
with Centro de Mesa? Like who?
That's what the rule is.
First,
El que
I
llega
think
primero
first,
se
el
lo
que llega
lleva.
primero, like and you make sure you let the other people know. Hey,
That's like calling
yo,
shotgun.
Este es mío, yo llegué.
you could
primero.
almost put like a little paper with your name on it,
Yeah.
like under. Or I feel like part of it is you do have to stand your ground, and like, yeah, while everyone's dancing, you do have to sacrifice the very end of the night to stand by the table.
Yeah.
Whoop.
For sure, definitely.
Is it foul if you pull it?
Fight for it,
Is
especially
it-
us Latinos.
Is it foul if you pull it earlier than the end of the party?
Mm,
Like I'm on the way out.
No, I
I'ma
think that's
grab it.
problematic, because photos and
That's
like
true.
Oof.
Yeah,
you know.
it's gonna look weird. Some tables have it and some don't. You know,
Or
and they are there for the party. You know.
yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna go buck wild in Miami at the end of this month.
Ooh, give me more. Give me more insight.
Oh, well, it's a bachelorette
Oh,
In Miami.
in Miami.
A girls
dude.
trip to
All hell
Miami.
break loose.
No. You know what they say sometimes with
What?
girls trips to Miami.
Oh, dude, there might be.
Pero
some
son
hands thrown.
primas,
I
son
don't know.
primas.
I don't know. I feel everyone's good vibes, but uno nunca sabe.
That
It's
heat,
too many-
that humidity
I feel
down
like-
there.
It's a lot of girls, good vibes, pero pues a lot of personalities. You just never know. You just never know.
I also don't think it has to do with the location. The idea of bachelorette trips, period,
That's what I'm saying.
are
That's what I'm
very dangerous.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they
for
really do
sure.
test your friendship, and I honestly think it's bold to do it right before the wedding when everyone is,
Yeah,
preparing to
And-
spend the most special night of someone's life together.
definitely.
And you're like putting your friendship to the ultimate test 2 or 3 weeks before.
for sure. And just because the bride fucks with all these girls doesn't mean they fuck with
Each other,
other.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a bunch of like, well, this is not just, I'm not talking about ours, but I'm saying in general, bachelorettes. Just because, you're throwing a bunch of women together, different personalities, and expecting them to get, they're going to get lit.
Can you share?
It's a recipe for disaster.
I know there's a group chat out there. Any chisme you can share with us?
Y la cuenta se está aumentando.
Oh, it's running.
My wallet is taking a hit right now.
running it up?
I gotta say, being asked to be a part of a wedding in 2026
Yo.
is like, I love you, but let's really think if you love me that much, because you're asking for a lot. I'm just saying from my experience. The only wedding I've been a part of like that was for my cousins, and it was a heavy lift.
It was a heavy lift. I'm happy. I'm excited. I love my prima, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, but my wallet is suffering right now. It is suffering with other things.
When you get down there?
It is the economy. I blame it all on the
this
economy.
month. At the end of this month.
At the end of this month?
Then your whole year revolves. I
And
can't do
Miami's
that.
expensive, bro.
I can't do that because
It's
I went on
fucking
the
expensive.
Bachelorette.
But are you ready for Miami though? We got the games. It's gonna be lit down there.
I am. Yeah, we're gonna go see. Well, we're not gonna go see, but we're gonna go cover Dominican Republic versus Venezuela. Is it?
Speaking of DR, we destroyed the Tigers last night. It was like 12-4, insane, back-to-back home runs.
You guys are just naturally good at baseball, though.
I mean, it's
Like, I don't know what it is about Dominicans. They have that power in baseball. Like, they're naturally good baseball players. You and the Puerto Ricans.
you guys are genetically good, but also you guys know how to train and make sure the next generation.
Oh yeah,
lives on.
for sure. Like
The most crazy thing to me was when both times we landed above and took off from Santo Domingo, you literally see just baseball fields
Yeah.
when you're taking off from the airport. And that is where all of the Dodgers and where a lot of baseball
That's what
teams
I'm
go
saying.
to train.
Nacen con un bat.
that's what I'm saying.
You guys are born with a bat and
First
a
of
ball.
all, if you're playing
Like, it's
baseball under that sun, if you've been to DR, you know that Sol de la Doce is insane. If
That
you're
helps.
out there getting ground balls and fly balls in
It's
that
like hot yoga.
in that sun, you are meant for the MLB. And that's why they be getting signed at like 9 years old.
Dude,
Like
yeah.
a little 10-year-old Dominican kid signed to the Yankees.
Didn't you say you can now bet on upcoming?
Oh no
MLB? That was
a joke.
AI too?
That was no. That was a joke. That was a dude
The
saying
source
that
trust
he
me.
wants to start it. There was a comedian that made a
Source
joke
trust
on a
me, bro.
podcast. He was like, "Yo, I want to start investing in these kids. Like, yo, let me buy that.
Get
glove.
'em while they're-
Let me
get
buy
'em
that
while
glove.
they're-
Let me buy them cleats for you. Let me buy that bat for you, and then hopefully,
You amount to something.
ROI. What is it? Return
of
investment?
interest.
Return of
Wait,
interest.
return of investment.
Return of investment.
I didn't study finance.
What else? But yeah, who do you think is gonna hold it down, music wise, this summer? Ooh.
Oh, who's gonna
Ooh.
skyrocket?
You know, like I don't know if I'm a DJ or a singer right now. This time change shit, I'm dropping heat. Just because nobody knows how to act with
This is
daylight.
summer, dude. The summertime is a perfect time to release music.
You have that extra hour, or at least in the city back home. Like, yeah, you don't know how to act, especially if it's 50 degrees.
Well-
60 is summertime out there.
Yeah.
I have my theories about who's about to. It doesn't have to do with spring saving or whatever the daylight savings is, but Rosalia. Did anyone see her Brits performance?
Yeah. So,
Oh my goodness! I think that woman is about to cause an evolution of what was Brat Summer, because she's touring in the summer here in the States, and I don't know. Fun fact, the techno remix that she played is literally from someone who dropped his SoundCloud mix to Berghain on TikTok, and she DM'd him and was like, hey, I love this. And I don't know, he met with her team, and now he didn't even know it was going to happen at the Brits, but she played and performed to his like
What a
techno
dream.
remix. And everyone's obviously like waking up to the album, and I have this feeling that Rosalia is this is such a bold take, but the next wave of Bad Bunny, if that makes sense. When we look at the rise of Bad Bunny and Debí Tirar Más Fotos, we see someone speaking in a different language, different genres that we weren't used to, at least from this specific artist. We were usually seeing reggaeton.
Mm-hmm.
And we see someone that wasn't, from, like, he's American and he's Puerto Rican, but he's not in the States. You know what I mean? Like, es caribeño. And all to say, Rosalia, she's from España, there's more support
For sure.
for someone to come up there in the music industry, but she is singing in different genres, and like the opera is suddenly on the charts again.
Dude, está mezclando the genres, and I've been seeing that a lot lately with music artists too. Like, like planta, like you guys.
Planta industrial.
Dude, these people, they're smart. They're mezclando things that are like, wait, I would have never thought I would mix opera with what else does she mix it with? She mixes it with different things.
Like
classical
techno.
music.
Classical.
Classical
Oh, dude,
music.
I fuck with classical heavy, and it makes me so happy that these music artists are bringing it like to the forefront.
Yeah.
With their like, it just because it's like they would see, oh, that's old people music. Classical is fucking from Benjamin Franklin times, or like from, I don't know.
Well,
but it was like, yes, it's young. Like it is.
You
for
can
young
make
people.
the same argument
And
with
opera, I
Bad
love
Bunny
opera.
bringing salsa back. You know, there was this resurrection for people
Yes.
wanting to learn how to dance, learn how to speak their language. Now, I don't know. I feel like Rosalia's in that phase where she's catching global eyes, and she's already been that girl, right?
Oh yeah,
But she's never been able to, do a stadium tour, at least here in the States.
No, I was about to say, like, the concert that I saw was packed.
crazy.
Where?
Or at least clips that I be seeing on
The
Twitter.
break-
I'm like, wherever she be performing, I'm like, damn,
But
shit's
that was
sold
an
out.
award show.
Beautiful.
Huh?
That was an award show. Like, I feel like we're about to really see her take up her own space, not show up in them.
Y es talentosa. She is so talented. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I know she gets a lot of heat from the Latin community.
Look, guys, she is Spaniard.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make her bad. She's just Spanish.
I appreciate her speech for thanking people for embracing different languages than their own.
There you go.
She doesn't bother me. I think what is it that she
No.
likes mayo? I think that's like
Well, no, people were kind of saying that, and people always bring it up again, that she cosplays Latina and that she, what's the word? Appropriates the culture. And I think she's done braids before, and she's singing reggaeton, which is not from España.
a dembow with Toquisha,
The dembow,
It was cool.
But
man.
I think I feel like her, I don't think she's appropriating Latin culture. This is my humble opinion, so don't come at me. This is my opinion, guys. I respect your opinion. But I think she's appreciating our culture, not appropriating. She enjoys it. Just like we enjoy, we enjoy hip hop. We enjoy, there are things we enjoy, and we love when people chime into our culture and enjoy it. We are embracing all the white people enjoying Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's like it gets exciting. So
listen, in a world where one side of the spectrum absolutely hates our guts and wants to literally not let us procreate and build ways to lessen our population that speaks Spanish, looks like us, et cetera, I will be for anyone who is open to embracing culture, speaking a different language than others, and sounds good and makes good music. Like,
exactly. Now, if Homegirl was, and this is completely taken into politics, if Homegirl was, in our music and says, you know what, guys, I stand with Ice. Oh, hell no. That's when things get, no, I'm sorry.
that's when you're profiting off of us and our community and just literally laughing in our face, running away with a fat check in your pocket.
So that makes things different.
But she's not.
She's not.
As of right now.
Yeah, that's my take. And I know that's your take.
Yeah, similar.
But anyways, guys, we got someone really special
I know
for the podcast. So we're going to be talking to her right now. So let's jump into our interview with Annie Gonzalez.
Annie, congratulations. You are officially our first Mi Gente Latino podcast guest.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I love that.
A big deal for us. So
It
thank
sure is.
you.
And for me, thank
Aw,
you.
thank
Mi Gente
you.
Latino.
Hey,
Yay, that's what's up.
Hit us with it. Hit us with it.
How have you been? How's mental health wise?
I
so
hate
much
that
going
question.
on. I'm so sorry.
Can I
had
curse?
to,
Yes.
I
go
fucking
ahead.
hate that question. And
Let
I
us know
hate
why.
it because I ask it too. And when I ask it, I'm like, bitch, don't ask that question. That's too hard.
It's like, how are you?
Yeah, because here's the thing. There's two ways that can go, right?
Okay.
It can be like, oh my God, so good, so grateful,
Yes,
right? Which is
surface
like,
level.
or it can be like, Bitch, I don't know. I have a canker sore and like I'm tired. I've had a UTI for the last 6 months. Like that's not the truth, but it could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I have athlete's foot again.
you have athlete's foot
It's
again.
unfortunately,
That's a
yeah.
struggle. I haven't gotten a pedicure in 2 months. I don't know why.
I'm hiding my hands right now because Manny didn't come through this weekend, so I'm literally embarrassed to
I've
show
given
them.
up on the man. I've taken all the nails off. I'm like, I'm a natural girly.
I love that.
I love a garbage without
wanna
all of the things. No, how have I been? I've been good. I have been good. I think I have been like I was telling my homegirl walking in here, I'm like, I realize, I'm a little neurodivergent baddie. And so I don't have something to hyperfixate on right now. Like I'm single. I'm not like really dating.
Oh,
wow.
Cafecito appeared from the abyss.
Look at that. And look at that. I'm like, you know what? Let me reframe actually.
Subtle.
I'm abundant. That's what that is. Never mind. I forget what the fuck I just said. I'm great. I like that. Universe said, girl, shut the fuck up. And I said, I'm sad.
They had a night.
So I'm great. I'm
Good.
I'm actually. I'm
glad.
wonderful. I'm thriving.
I'm glad you said dating. You're like not really right now.
No, I'm it's life be lifing and just went through a little separation and it's all for the better. You learn so many things about yourself.
Dude, yes.
I'm learning. So we're here partially right to talk about my movie relationship.
Yes.
And I was talking to one of the PAs who I'm really good friends with literally yesterday. I went to go visit Eva on set of her new movie.
Oh, I've been seeing that.
It's so proud of her,
Ooh.
man. And so one of the PAs that's on that set was a PA on our set. And we were chatting and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, how's life? You dating? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm courting. And he goes, oh my God, are you dating with intention? I was like, bitch, art imitating life. I am Therese. I've literally been going out with people and I'm like, listen, we can hang out. I'm not kissing you. We're not touching. It's not going to be like constant communication. Because I feel like we do that, and then there's this false sense of intimacy.
Yeah.
Right? And then already then we start to perform this version of ourselves that's acceptable and likable, and we forego any honest vulnerability that could come through of what we need. So to ask for, already as women, it's tough to ask for what you need. And then when you're giving your juices away,
It's true.
it's even harder.
Yeah, that's why you got to set those boundaries, like you said in the very beginning.
I've never done that before. I was crazy.
Oh, we're gonna get into that, girl. We are gonna get into that. So you're working on relationship.
Yeah,
goals, right?
relationship goals. Tell us about it. Kelly Rowland.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh my gosh,
Major.
Robin Thede. Oh my God, Linda Mendoza. All it's a powerful, just a powerful crew, cast, producers. Devon Franklin, I got to work with him again. Laura Lecos, one of our writers. Method Man. Everybody was freaking amazing. So much
It's
fun
stacked.
to work with. Yeah, Ryan Jamal Swain. If you guys ever seen Pose, he was on there. He's in this. Yeah.
Oof. It's stacked.
I loved it.
That's
It's
awesome.
badass. It was so fun. You guys watch it. It's good. It's like one of those like classic feel good rom-coms.
Are you a rom-com girl?
I'm a rom-com.
Because that's my
girl.
favorite genre. You can never go
Same.
wrong.
Yeah.
Never. I
Love
love
is the most
comfort.
constant
Much fun.
thing, right?
It's so
Yes.
true, and honestly, dude, even to have a man that loves rom-coms with you, it's the best.
Men
I
love
love watching rom-coms.
Men love rom-coms. They
They
be
do.
lying.
Low-key, huh?
They do. Hell yeah,
If they
do.
don't, it's a red flag.
Yes, yes, it is.
Liars.
afraid of
They
love.
love it. Everybody loves love.
Everybody.
But everybody pretends that they can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't have sex right away, guys.
Close your
know.
legs. Listen to your mothers. No, I'm joking. Have fun.
Like no sex shaming. Let your freak flag fly if that's in your wheelhouse. It's all about seasons. I'm on my bad, right?
It's hard sometimes. Oh, like,
It's hard to what? What
no,
about?
but like okay, that time in between, like say you're in a long relationship and then you're that time in between, you go out and date. It's like so hard to just like stay,
It's a I think
virgencita for so long.
it's a nervous system reset.
Yeah.
I think like your body, it's literally biology. It's chemical. Your body ends up adapting to this other person's bacteria, and so then you start to fuse with them. And it's like more than it just being energy. It's like an actual chemical reaction when you release yourself from someone.
yeah.
From men as well, but women feel it much more because of how we're able to take someone in. It is a lot.
It is a lot.
yeah.
It definitely is.
It's a skill to learn and to, embraced throughout time. So
This is true.
we do have a segment called Pero Cada Quien.
I know this. I heard.
So
Give it to me.
someone is calling for your advice and
Yeah.
our
Her.
input,
I love
and
that.
let's hear them out. I think you can help.
I love that. I'm a big sister. Give it to me.
Okay, pero cada quien, I need advice. I'm easily in the happiest relationship of my life. I mean, I'm healed, I'm glowing, no red flags, he's great and calm. But here's the problem. I'm not 22 anymore. I know I want a family and something serious, and I feel like I'm just on double speed while this guy is just fucking vibing, honestly. Like, I'm on 2x and he's on like 0x. So I don't know how to tell him that without sounding like I'm trying to plan a wedding tomorrow, because I'm not. But at the same time, if he can't get on the same timeline, I'm willing to respectfully exit. So I don't know what to do. How do I say that to him without making an ultimatum? Let me know.
I don't think you can. I think there is an ultimatum, and I think you're gonna have to be okay with that. I think that's the thing. Like, you can have, like, everything you're saying, baby girl, is correct, and you should be comfortable. Just because if you go to someone with, hey, this is my circumstance, then you have to be willing to understand they might not be ready, but that's okay. You release that and something else will come into your sphere. How important is marriage and kids for you? If it's really that important, especially as a woman, like, I get it, the biological clock is ticking and XYZ, and if you really feel that way, then that's okay. And sometimes it's even just, let's have the conversation. Where is your head and heart at with, do you want kids? And these are honestly, baby girl, I should tell you first and foremost, if you are a grown woman and you know you like this is what you wanted ahead of time, these are the conversations you should be going into dating with first and foremost. Because people will try and negotiate you out of what you want, just like you might try and be negotiating him, if you have not had this conversation, into a life that he doesn't want. And neither of those are fair.
Facts. That was.
Pero cada quien.
Pero cada
I second everything you said. I wish I would have heard that earlier in life.
Yeah.
For real.
Some people are cool with vibing. I
Yeah.
personally am. Like, would I love to have a family and kids? I think I would be a great mom. I think that would be great. But I saw my mom do it on her own, and that was fucking hard, and I don't want to do that. So to me, having kids is not, I just want to be a mom and have kids. I would want to be a mom to somebody, to a daddy that I would love to give a kid to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And who's supportive.
Yeah.
And
And kind.
And breaking those generational cycles of, not repeating what our parents did in the past because they did it, so we're gonna be okay. No, it's acknowledging there is a different way and that we can give it a try. And okay, if it doesn't work out that way, then we learned our lesson, but at least we're trying different things. And breaking those, not curses because they're experiences, but there are cycles that do need to be broken.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But speaking of which, of dating and life, I know your new movie is called Relationship Goals. So we want to be on theme and play a little game with you. It's we're gonna build a dating profile together, if that's okay. I don't know if you've ever been on the dating apps.
Oh, girl, it's been years. I don't do the apps.
We have stories, I'm sure. There's stories for days.
Not really.
Not really?
I was on the apps right at the beginning of Tinder when I was like 20 maybe, and then never again.
Never again.
Yeah.
Did you go on one date or no? You just kind of.
I went on a couple, but I was fucking, girl, I was 20. I wasn't trying to.
True. You're right.
Yeah, nothing serious.
Nothing.
Yeah,
serious.
I'm not. Are you guys on the apps?
I was during my single period, but now I'm not.
You got a
I'm
man?
really, I do got
He's good too. Get your man. Okay. Do you want kids? Do you want kids?
I do.
Have you talked to him about it already?
Yeah, and we are on the same page. That's why when you answered the pero cada quien, I related to everything you were saying because I was in that situation too with the girl that was on the call. So, thankfully, yes.
I love that. What about you?
Oh, no, I'm single. I'm proudly single, though. It's that time in my life. We're exploring, getting to know myself, putting myself first, career, everything.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that later. But yes, I want kids. I want a family. And I want the love of my life, Papacito. I know you're waiting for me.
Oh, yeah, he out there.
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
Just not right now. We're booked and busy. But we will have time for you so much later on in life.
I love that.
Yes. But we want to build a dating profile for you. If that's
For
okay.
me?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Not actually, but like hypothetically.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you can share with us 3 profile pics that you would want to put in your profile. So I don't know if you have some on your phone that you're like, I would put this one, I put this one, and I put this one.
Or hypotheticals like should we be putting bikini pic? You know how men like sometimes their dating profiles just like them at the gym like this. Like, is that acceptable?
Or is that like an ick?
What are the rules for profile pics?
Oh God, you know why this is so hard for me? Like, because of the industry I'm in as an actress, like all profiles are, in my opinion, are like perception and what you're putting out there of what you think is gonna get the thing that you want, not necessarily what you authentically are sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love that you say that because it's a very curated profile that's why the apps are so personally hard for me, because I just have trust issues.
Yeah.
Like I can't trust this perfect looking person.
Yeah.
But I do agree with that.
I know what photos I put. I do have one in a bikini, but I just went scuba diving, so I have the whole
cute.
scuba gear on, and I'm like this. I feel like that's
so
a
cute.
representative of my personality.
That's a cute one.
What else?
Like
I
you're
don't know.
adventurous. You want to like do things.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do one with my family because
Yes.
I'm very family oriented
nice.
and I like hanging out with those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe like a garbage selfie.
I like that. That's a good mix.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
you got the range on that. On those, for
I
sure.
think that's what it would be.
Definitely.
I think that's cute. Now, dating prompts. Dating Annie is like.
Dating me is like thinking you're getting an oatmeal cookie, but finding out it has chocolate chips and a little bit of mushrooms later.
Oh snap! Oh, I like that.
It's constantly you're like, oh, okay, I fuck with oatmeal cookies, and you take a bite, you're like, damn, this is the best chocolate chip oatmeal cookie I've ever had. And then like 3 hours later, you're like, I am awakened to myself, and I understand what the universe means, and I'm so glad we're here together. I'm not me, and you're not you. We are trees. Like,
Oh my god!
Third eye.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I remember I was dating someone, and we were hanging out. He's like, I just want it to be chill. And I'm like, baby, you're fucking with a Scorpio. I'm here to transform. He's like, I just want you to be pretty and nice to me. And I was like, I'll do that, but I'm gonna rock your shit. That one didn't work out. That relationship didn't work, but it's fine. It's okay.
You're a Scorpio too.
I'm a Scorpio.
Yes,
Are you as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
We get a bad rep.
We do,
Why?
because sometimes we're a little bit assholes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Low-key,
I will say
sometimes.
there's been times in my life where I've been a villain,
Mhm.
not meaning to, like not fully self-accepting to know that like I can be a little shit. And so then I'm doing it, and it's this like weird, like, but I was trying my best, and it's like impact over intent, bitch. No one cares. And now I really feel like I'm in this space of like integration. Like I know who I am, and I think this last relationship helped with that. I think I tried to be the cool girl, and like I'm cool with that. No, it's okay. Go do this thing. Go do that thing. And I realized like I'm not that cool. I'm cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But in that sense of like, maybe let me change it. I'm a little possessive.
Okay, I feel that.
But because I know that it doesn't mean I need to possess you. It means I need to communicate what I need.
Yeah. So
Fully,
communication.
right? Like, you know, like really,
Yeah.
and being okay. Again, if I communicate something that I need, just like that girl, right?
Of course.
It might not be met with like, okay, here you go. It might be met with like, damn, I can't do that, but I can do this. So I'm willing to have those conversations. I just didn't know how to bring that up at the time. You know,
At the end of the day, it's all communication. That's
Girl,
it.
and
That is
comprehension, bitch. You can
Comprehend-
communicate to
Yeah.
people in the face,
This
but
is-
And they're
True.
just like, I didn't hear a thing,
Yeah,
or
some
I'm
relationships-
choosing not to hear a thing.
Yeah. The other person has to.
Or
has to-
remember. Remembering is a
Yeah.
really big thing.
yeah. Ooh, okay, she's been through
Oh.
something.
Anyways, she knows.
She said, and you know another thing. She's like, to Brad at the. I see you.
All right, next dating prompt. A deal breaker for Annie is.
A deal breaker for me is someone who has not done inner work, like gone to therapy, can adequately articulate themselves. This is more of like full awareness, someone who doesn't have awareness and can articulate what they know about themselves. Because then I don't know how to navigate that. I can be very hypervigilant, and that for someone who doesn't have the language and wants to retreat it's just a clash.
Yeah.
So you could be you, and that's okay. We can be different, But if you can't communicate what that is or when you need space and why, and we don't have that synergy, then I've just learned like, oh, this is okay. I don't need to try and figure it out to figure out. You know what I mean?
Like more emotionally present, you think?
Yeah. And grounded and like fully self-accepting. Like, I think a lot of men also, people, we show up to these to date and put on our representative. And I'm really transparent. Like, I really don't come with a lot of pretense, as you can tell. Like, we haven't really, I've met you once or twice, but like, it's not. But I don't like to. My whole job is I play someone else, and I love that about my work. But I want to show up in the most honest, flawed version of me, stomach out, pimple patches on, like, you know what I mean? Just being fully and comfortable with that. I feel like a lot of people either show up as the white knight, and then that's too hard to keep up.
Dude,
And that's so beautiful and refreshing to hear from you, Annie, because you are in this industry where the opposite of that is the standard that everyone has kind of grown up accepting and in Hollywood, and like, you have to look perfect and you have to, be perfectly media trained in this and that, and you can't say this, but that's not who we are. And especially as Latinas, you brought up the point about therapy and embracing doing the work. I feel like our community is in the process of learning that that's okay and that's normal and that's healthy and that we should be doing that. So,
conscious communication, Oh, another deal breaker, someone who doesn't read.
Oh,
you gotta read, baby.
What's your favorite genre?
I love books about consciousness.
Okay.
Philosophy. Yeah, I've been really into Ryan Holiday lately, and he's a Stoic, and he has like a series of books that are really good. I love anything bell hooks.
Love that. Nice. All right, next one. I know the best spot in town for. Annie knows the best spot in town for.
God. I know the best spot in town for caldo de res.
Oh, where? I love caldo.
Tamales de Diana. It's in East LA off Cesar Chavez.
Oh, I have to go there.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I go there all the time. I'm such a soup girl. Like,
dude, same. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, like very Mexican though. Like, it'll be a hot fucking day, and I'm like,
oh, you're the caldo. You're the caldo. You're gonna be the caldo mom.
I really am. I love soup.
Yeah.
Like, oh God. Soup, and then I've turned into like really like, I'm a bone broth girl too. Like, I'm fucking hot coffee on a hot day. I feel like in India they say like, in order to cool the fire outside, you have to burn one inside. It's like to like regulate your temperature.
You know what, they do say that, because I did hear that if you sip on like hot stuff during like when it's hot, it makes you cooler.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Science.
It's science.
So maybe your abuelita and your moms were actually right.
They were onto something. It's caldito season. It is coming, right? The caldito season.
No, it's kind of leaving.
Is it leaving a little bit?
Leaving. I mean, we're in California, so like
spring.
a week ago was 90
I thought they say
February.
summer's caldo season.
So then, I guess.
Okay, hell yeah.
All year
caldo season.
There's no rules, y'all. Do whatever you want.
Have a caldo whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever, wherever, as Shakira would say.
Whenever, wherever.
All right, last dating prompt. The most toxic thing Annie has done in a relationship is
gone through phones.
Ooh.
I know. I'm not proud of it. I'm not. But listen, I'm self-accepted, ho. Okay, I know who I am. I'm not gonna do it anymore. But I did. It was, and I'm not justifying, but I was feeling suspicious. And if you look, bitch, you're gonna find.
You have that feeling. You have that feeling, though.
You found.
I found. You found. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I wanted to. Yeah. I think sometimes, like, I live another toxic thing. I love a little bit of drama.
No. Yeah, it elevates the stakes.
I do.
We would say,
I think we all do as Latinas. I love drama. Man.
I heard something recently, like, I don't want to fight like we're ghetto. I want to fuck like we're ghetto. And so that's where I'm learning the drama can live. You know what I mean?
Okay.
In the bedroom, but maybe nowhere else. Like, let's be conscious, loving partners.
That's like growth.
I would love that, right? Like, if we're about to fight, like, baby, hold on, let's just touch foreheads. Like, I want that, right?
Everyone should start like that.
I want that. I want, like, do not give me the passcode to your phone. I trust you. You know?
Yes. Well, we've all
don't
done
give it to me.
I mean,
look.
I get it comes to a point, right? Like, you had a suspicion. Like, I'm not defending you, but I'm also not judging you.
You're also, but I'm not defending
because
you.
I'm defending you.
You found
you
something.
You have to look in there. You have to.
Sometimes I peak.
Yeah.
And
Especially if you can, you know what I'm learning more and more? Life itself is a nervous system game.
mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of the time, our cute little neurodivergent girlies, or anybody who's grown up in a volatile household, whether it be like really verbally abusive or just like not safe, our nervous system then craves that because that means safety to us. And so I think I'm learning now as a grown woman, like if I'm feeling out of touch with myself and my energy center with anyone, man, woman, work relationship, even if it's a great opportunity or they're a great person, then I have to trust that more than the words and the reputation that the thing has across from me. If it's not an energetic alignment, I'm not going to meet it wherever it's at. I'm going to either bring it down to me or I'll be brought down to it. Because the strongest vibration wins. And that's the truth, right? So like I'm learning now, if I feel like I gotta go through someone's phone, if I feel like I have to keep cross-checking references with someone I'm working with, if I feel like, and not in a way that's like, cool, we're doing this thing together, or if my homegirls, I'm hearing stories here and then I'm, I know the story already, but I'm picking up, then I'm like, this is such wasted energy. Here. And I think for a while I had craved that, like, and that's Scorpio, right? Very suspicious. Let me figure this out. So the dots aren't connecting. But our bodies already know that. There's this book called The Body Keeps the Score, and it really talks about how it's such a good book.
Yeah, I want to read that.
It really talks about how our nervous system handles the rest of our life. Even when I got into this industry and work started maneuvering faster and I was getting more visibility, I was freaking terrified. And I realized I'm like, oh shit, I'm praying for the blessing, but I'm not praying for how to keep it. And once I started to do that, then all this stuff around nervous system came up. And I'm like, oh.
Yep.
That makes sense.
It's crazy. Sometimes I get anxious and people struggle to believe me when I'm like, no, I feel physically unwell right now. And I know I was fine 10 minutes ago, but I feel like I'm about to like projectile vomit because something just went wrong in an interaction I just had. Yeah. And it is really learning how to control your nervous system, how to calm down your nervous system, ground yourself.
And first and foremost, how to accept it. I think we constantly jump to the shifting of a thing, but if you don't know what it is first, like when those moments happen, I go, I am safe. Like even before coming here, like these things can be nerve-wracking, right? It is. But in the car, I'm like, I'm safe, I'm confident, I'm smart. May the words flow through me clearly. May I be today. But then you create that practice in your brain and you're talking to yourself that way, and it's easy so that when you feel the shift, right, you're like, oh, this doesn't have to throw me off. Definitely. This can just be an indicator that this is not a person that I need to or shouldn't be interacting with. Because truth is, if it's not good for you, it was probably not good for them either.
Exactly.
I love that. Well, you're flowing perfectly.
Yes, you are.
Thank
Dude,
you.
I love the energy.
Yes.
And we also want to talk about, I know we all talk about our dream jobs, but let's talk about the real stories, our first jobs. So I want to get to know where you started working, maybe your first job. What was that?
My first job ever was actually on a set. I was 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing on set?
I auditioned. It was my first audition ever, and I booked it.
What?
Yeah. It was on this show called Without a Trace.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
I saw you reposted Michael Jordan's speech.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes, yeah. Michael B. Jordan's speech at the Actor Awards. I feel like he spoke about his mom taking him to all the auditions. You started really young. What was that like for you? Were your parents supportive from the beginning?
My mom. I'm raised only child, single mom. That's how I was raised. I have two little brothers and a little sister from my dad and my stepmom, but didn't really grow up with them until I was much older that we all got connected. So it was just me and my mom, and she really was the one that was like, if you want to do it, I would daydream in school. And one day she had to come and check in on me, and she's like, Annie, what are you doing? You're just up in the clouds, like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, one day I'm going to be a movie star, and I'm going to do all these things. She's like, okay, cabrona, well, you need to learn how to read. Okay, movie stars have to read scripts. So typical Latina mom, I love it. She wrote that. Like, she did, and I was like, okay. And then 2 years later, we went to... and we knew about this agency because my dad's an actor. He's been performing since I was 5 years old, since he was 5 years old. I'm sorry. And he's a badass performer. And him and I are very close now. And he's a great musician. And I work with him, and he's bringing me into the music side more. Nice. So it's been a really beautiful, full circle moment with him. But my mom is the one that really like would sit with me with auditions, and I remember there would be moments where I'd be like, Mommy, what if this doesn't work? It's so hard. And she's like, you're gonna do it. And I was like, really? I'm like, how do you know? She's like, I just know. You're gonna do it. You're gonna have an Oscar one day. You're gonna do it. Like always, my whole life. Even, like, and still my mom, and there was, layers of moments of things, but that is, I will say, I definitely got my confidence and my fight from her.
How does she feel now to see you in these big movies? And
she's so proud.
representing the community.
Oh man, yeah, she's so proud, and it's interesting with us for a while because when you going into therapy, you start realizing all the things that didn't work.
Yeah.
And pobrecita, it's like my mom was my only parent, right? So she was the mom and dad, and of course she gets praised for the good things, and then she also gets slack for all the things that were harmful, and it's not her fault. It's she experienced things, but I remember more recently as we've like definitely reconciled a lot of that. She's like, it's actually really cool because people come up to me and they tell me congratulations, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an extension of you, Mama. This is us. We're doing this stuff, and now even with my dad too, I'm like, I'm an extension of you too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it was nurturing from my mom, and then nature from my dad because my dad's a fantastic performer too.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, look, they made a talented woman. Look at you.
Who represents always for the community.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate so much about you and your work. I know a couple weeks ago, all of us Latinas in the industry kind of tuned into the news that a white woman was cast as the role of a Latina. Mm-hmm. And there was shock amongst a lot of people, mixed reactions. I was wondering, as someone who's experienced this possibly a couple times before, how did that feel for you when you saw that news break and how they handled it when she stepped down from the role?
I think it's not shocking. I think, this has been happening since before,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they would put, white people in blackface. Like, this is a thing, and I think the way that it was handled was with grace. I think Odessa is a G, the way that she handled it. You know what I mean? I don't think that it doesn't fall on her. I think it's a layer of things that happen. But it was really beautiful to see how we did not fight, because I think the thing is always to fight, right? And sometimes it's like, no, that's not, it's just to inform.
Yep,
and I really love that everyone was like, hey, just to let you guys know, there are so many people that we can choose from that are also really powerful and great and can give performance that you need. And that's how we create more stars, right? And that's how we get more projects greenlit, because now we're like, oh shit, there's a body of people that can do all of these things. Like, there's plenty, like, sometimes we get lumped into these, like, these are the Latinas that we pull from. And then you look at the group and you're like, all of these girls are so different. They will bring something so different to a project. Like, that's so interesting, you know? Like, I have fellow peers that I've gone up against multiple times, or that we both have gone for the same roles multiple times, and either one of us gets it. And then we both end up being like, it makes sense why you got it.
Yeah.
Like, I see what you would have done that I wouldn't have done, and that's cool. And either it would have just been a different flavor. So I just think that the industry is moving in interesting ways. It's the ebb and flow, but that's art, and that's a part of it. And I think we can wear it like it's heavy, or we can just wear it like it's a part of the dance. Yeah. And keep on dancing and enjoying along the way. I mean, look at that. You guys got a whole podcast called Mi Gente Latino. Like, I remember when Me Too was just starting, and I really wanted to be a part of the platform.
Wow. No way.
Like,
Wait,
this was years ago. This was, oh my gosh, this was back in 2015, I think, 16, around
it's
there.
It's been a decade.
It's a staple.
It is a staple, and that's kind of when it was just getting its like
Footing.
leeway. And I was like, wait, I could do that. I could do this stuff. And I would see the sketches that they'd put out, and I hadn't really booked yet. I didn't get an agent again yet. I was acting from 9 to 16, and then I took a break from 16 to about 23. And then when I wanted to get back in, I was like, I have to figure it out. I'm gonna manifest. I'll be on this channel, and it'll help me do this, and this. Because then that was when like the Pero like world started, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up getting a call because Jenny Lorenzo got sick. And there was I think now they would call it like a vertical short, but it was like a YouTube sort of series. Yeah. And it was called Beauty School. And it was, I think Jenny Lorenzo was supposed to play one of the characters. She couldn't do it. And they called me, and they were like, can you be here in the next hour and a half it's shooting, and I was like, yes. And that's how I feel like slowly but surely there was a ripple effect of things that I just was trusting. When I'd get the call, I'd answer. So this has been like, so it's like, yes, shits has not been easy, but we're making it happen.
But look at where you are, how far you've come within that time, that with the Me Too and then now, and that's what I have to like speak on this though, because I feel like I relate in some sense, where it's funny because I've always wanted to work at a place like this, and I didn't really believe in myself. And I remember I was at Lock and Key in Koreatown.
Love Lock and Key.
Iconic LA.
And I was a little
Everything
lit.
goes down there.
Yeah, you were feeling the
I
sauce.
was feeling it, and I was in the bathroom, and it was just me and another girl in there. And I look at her, and I was like, oh, that's the girl from the viral video. You got money. You got money. Quinta. And I was like, and it was before she was on, movies and Habit, and she was in BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, like, I don't mean a fangirl, but I love what you do. That's a dream of mine. I want to work at a place like that. Like, and she's like, oh, I love it so much. I really wish that for you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Life is crazy.
You never know. You just
don't.
Again, it's a nervous system game. You will continue to be handed gems.
Yes.
And it's your job to polish them, to protect them, and to share the beauty of them with the world,
Definitely.
And manifesting and believing in yourself is so real, at least in my experience. Same thing here. I share both of our experiences, and I think it's, this is not like, oh, me too, but we all grew up with this platform.
This was a beacon of hope for a lot of people, just like every other person that looked like us. Yeah.
Because we grew up, I think, all with a dream of feeling seen and represented
for sure
in really big spaces that we just weren't before. And then we see this platform, and these platforms start opening, and they're like, oh, this is our chance to give it a try, or to at least be heard out. And then it works. And like, I sent a cold email here with, no experience, no anything. And now I get to share this table and conversation with you all. And I do think acting on what you believe, where you're meant to be, is so important to remember.
Definitely.
And, I know self-confidence and insecurities arise, but we all deal with it every day. And sometimes we just have to be like, cállate ya.
Yeah.
Just,
the noise.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
And right, like, even if it goes wrong, you don't fail. You just learn.
Yeah.
You just try something else.
and it's a funny story.
Yeah.
And true, very true. And seeing people like, like yourself up there, like you, Annie, it motivates people to like be like, I can do that too. She grew up here too, and where she grew up, where I grew up, I can do that too. So it's like, it makes a big difference to see people like you up there, and it gives people hope, that it can happen. So
Just keep dreaming.
yeah,
Thank you. Yes, always.
But dang, oh shoot, what's happening? Oh, it's that time.
Wait, what's going on?
So there's a UFO above us. They're gonna beam you up. You have 60 seconds to tell them why you should stay. Go.
I think you guys should take me. Fuck that. I want to get out of here. I've always felt like I was an alien. I never fit in. And honestly, like, I'm just really curious to see if you guys have genitalia. Like, is it a slit down there? Does it look like mine? Does it look like what, like, male genitalia looks like? I'm just really curious. Do you guys kiss? Are you just like orbs? Is it really green? I would really like to see how fat my ass gets in space, and so I'm really curious to make friends with you guys. Maybe we can procreate and like create a whole new gene pool of different people. You know what I mean? Latinos are really cool. What else? I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Maybe I can turn into a galaxy. I feel like I am as big as a galaxy in my heart and in my spirit, and really I just want to be a star. Okay.
Oh, I guess they left. They just said,
You're
you know
safe.
what? Let's go.
They said,
Rewind.
bitch, you talk too much.
Oh,
Well, that was fun.
that was fun. Thank you so much, Annie. We loved having you.
We loved having you. Thank you for being our first guest. We can't wait to see what roles are to come. You sing so beautifully. I mean,
Yes.
what's next for you before you head out? Give us a cheese man.
Oh
Give us
my
a little hint.
gosh, I'm working on some songs. I have a gig March 20th at Vibrato in Beverly Hills.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a really cute spot. I'll be singing with my dad.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
So cool.
beautiful band. So I'm gonna be gigging a lot more here in LA and making
Yes.
music. So stay tuned, guys.
Oh,
so
well,
much to
we'll
look
be
forward to.
supporting from
Yes,
the desk and
we will.
hopefully in person too. So
Yeah.
thank you so much,
Thank
Annie.
you. This is fun. This is really awesome. Thank you.
And listen, I want to take my entire girlfriend group to go watch the movie at my house. When and where can we watch it?
Yes, have a girls' night. Prime Video.
Love
It
that.
is on Prime Video.
Nice.
Look it up. Relationship Goals. It is so cute, and it's literally the perfect film to watch with your girls, to watch with your man, to watch
Oh, that's
by
what
yourself.
I'm doing this Friday night.
Do it. It's so
gonna
cute,
watch
you
it.
guys. You're gonna love it. I promise.
Watch it now.
Relationship Goals. Prime Video.